And now, coming to you live from downtown Jackson, Volcano's 104th resident and host of LOL, Ed Tracey!
I'm really getting tired of this hula hoop. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Laugh Out Loud. My name's Ed Tracey. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. So, nobody's awake this morning. That's the best part. Everybody's half asleep. And we got a big show. What is this? Show 24. Show 24 is still alive. Still alive. Big weekend this weekend going on. Lots of stuff going on. Selfish plug, I'll be at Hellwig tonight singing with Larry and the Tramps. Very excited about that. Woo. If you have absolutely nothing going on and you want to hear so-so vocals, come on down. And it's only $5 to get in. Special deal, if you mention this show, it's 2 for $10. Okay. So I always start the show with some goofy stuff, and this one is courtesy of, and I apologize, I don't know your last name, Peter. We call him Pidge. He is special friend to our boss's mother, Chris, and he comes in all the time and he brings some goofy stuff. So he brought these in last night, and I'm going to read a couple of them, and it's called paraprosdokians. That's the term for these. Winston Churchill loved them. They're figures of speech in which the latter part of a sentence or phrase is surprising or unexpected, and frequently humorous. And let's hope they're humorous, because I haven't read them all. Where there's a will, I want to be in it. Okay.
I like that.
If I agreed with you, we'd both be wrong. These are, thanks, Pidge. Thanks a lot. War does not determine who is right, only who is left. Very true. That one was kind of sad. In the course of my life, I have often had to eat my words, and I must confess that I have always found it a wholesome diet. Yeah, these are real good. In filling out an application, oh, I need these. In filling out an application where it says, in case of emergency, notify, I put doctor. This one's good for those that skydive. You don't need a parachute to skydive. You only need a parachute to skydive twice. Thank you so much. One person laughing in the audience. To be sure of hitting the target, shoot first and call whatever you hit the target. All right. Sure, I'm going to hear about this one. Going to church doesn't make you a Christian any more than standing in a garage makes you a car. Whoo! Starting off early. The phone ringing in there? I'm sure it is. To steal ideas from one person is plagiarism. To steal from many is research. All right, let's do 2 more. This is true. You're never too old to learn something stupid. Diplomacy is the art of telling people to go to hell in such a way they ask for directions. Okay, these are really going. Oh, and here's the last one. This goes out to all those people that go to Starbucks in Jackson. Latte is French for, quote, you paid too much for that coffee. Ta-da. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for my audience, my guest today. This morning, we have my co-host, Ashton Tracey. I'm related to this guy. Hi, how are you? There he is. Hi. It's early for you, isn't it?
A little bit.
You look good.
Thanks. I get it from you.
Oh, good, smart boy.
Good answer.
On my right, your left, is one of our comedians today, Anthony de Guzman Jr. Woo! Pretty sure he's the only Filipino in the entire county, right? To my left, your right, animal communicator, Charles Peden. There he is. He knew I was going to introduce him now. Anyway. And last but not least, the one, the only, the very funny Phil Johnson, everybody. There he is. Ashton Tracey. Hi, how are you? Nice to see you.
Good. I'm good.
Are you awake? Mm-hmm. So you like working at the Union? Mm-hmm. He works at the Union with me. Mm-hmm. The Volcano Union Inn and Pub, 21375 Consolation Street, Volcano, California.
Why do you have that in there?
Because I live there. So this Saturday, I'll be there a year at the Union. That's a long time.
Really?
A whole year.
That's not the longest job you ever had?
No, it's not the longest. It's not the longest job I ever had.
Okay.
It's close, though.
Close.
So, and you've pretty much worked with me just about everywhere I've been.
Pretty much.
You worked at the comedy club. Mm-hmm. Worked at the pub down in Concord. Mm-hmm. Did you work at the Mustang Ranch with me? Mm-mm. No, you
don't think so.
So we have a couple of these puns. I know. Peter gave us a crud load of these, and some of them are kind of funny. So we're gonna read a few of them. Let's see, what do we got here? So these are names. See if you can figure out what they say.
Okay, so you want me just to read
Just
the
read a
names
couple
out
of them. Yeah.
Hold on, wait a minute. What is Lance Butt.
Wait, where?
Oh, yeah.
Lance Butt. I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
Read a different one.
Luke Warm.
All right.
Tequila Mockingbird.
To Kill a Mockingbird. Okay, I got that one.
Early Bird.
Thanks, Peter.
Yep. Artichoke.
Artichoke.
Artichoke, that's a good one.
Okay.
Brad and Butter.
Wait, let me see that one. Brad and Butter. Okay. Do the one under it.
Buckshot.
Buckshot. That's nice. Okay, Peter, you're not allowed to turn these in anymore. Under no circumstances should you take a sleeping pill and a laxative on the same night. That's a good one.
That is a good one.
Here, hold on to these. So, quirks of our language. These are some of these are kind of funny. 1 tequila, 2 tequila, 3 tequila, floor.
It's a true story.
Tequila. Tom, you ever had tequila?
Sure.
They didn't have alcohol when you were a kid, right? Wasn't it prohibition?
No.
Right.
Okay, thanks. Go ahead. Read me one.
Shotgun Wedding. A case of wife or death.
That's Amador County right
That's
there.
Amador County.
Have you met any girls since you've been here? Eligible women?
No, I have not.
My son's single, everybody. So he's looking for a girl. Maybe we get a mom and daughter team. You date the daughter, I'll date the mom.
Okay. Well, didn't we say that at the first show?
I think we did say that. We should do a dating game on here. You ever see the dating game on TV? You probably don't remember that.
I do.
On here? No, I don't remember.
No, it wasn't on here. It was a TV show.
No.
Like a real TV show. Like real TV.
This is a real TV show.
This is a real TV show. Thank
Yes.
you. Thank you so much. To the eight people that are watching, no offense. Yeah, it's a dating game. You know, so the guy comes out and they have one guy sits right here, and then there's 3 women. Okay, remember that one from In Living Color where Jamie Foxx dressed up like.
Yes,
Okay.
I do remember that one.
Okay, so it's that basically like that.
All right.
You have 3 women on one side of the thing, right? Mm-hmm. And you get to ask them questions.
Right.
And whichever one sounds the best to you, hopefully, is
They look as good as they sound.
and look as good as they sound.
All right.
We could totally do that.
Let's do that. Why haven't we done that yet?
Because I don't know why. Because I think if we do it for you, people will show. If they do it for me, it's not going to go well. But we're going to do it. All right, we'll do that. That's a great idea.
That's a great idea. I like that.
Okay. This is the longest opening ever. All right, here we go. If a deaf child signs swear words. If a deaf child signs swear words, does his mother wash his hands with soap?
What else could you do?
I don't know. Okay, give me one.
Okay, let's see.
Hey, did I tell you we should do the dating game? Anyway, go ahead.
Oh, really? Let's see. Reading while sunbathing makes you well read.
Is there another word for synonym?
Synonym? I have no idea.
Okay.
It's too early.
Go ahead.
Dancing cheek to cheek is really a form of foreplay.
It's funny.
What? Can vegetarians eat animal crackers?
might be organic, right? Or something like that. I don't know.
Something like that.
Do you have vegetable crackers?
Yes, they do.
Who let him in here?
I guess so.
Go ahead. Yes. So they do have. Sure.
She was only a whiskey maker, but he loved her still. Aww, that's so cute.
You really have
I'm
to,
just reading what's here.
You really have to think these through to get any laughter out of these. Okay. If police arrest a mute, do they have to tell him he has the right to remain silent? We have an animal communicator on the show today.
I know, that's what I heard.
An animal, would you call it a medium? Psychic? Sure.
Yeah.
Right now he's trying to think of what we're thinking.
I think he's getting more of a reading off of you than me, but that's okay.
Why is that? Why do you say
Because
that?
you're an animal.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm not. What kind of animal? Don't go there. I'll put you over my knee. No. All right. We got a couple of minutes here, and we're going to go to break. Today, we have Anthony de Guzman Jr., who's a very funny guy. These guys were at the Union last night, and Phil Johnson. Funny. Crowd was awesome. When I say full house, it only takes like 40 people to fill that room. But that was a great show last night. Probably the best we've had in a week.
In a week.
Since last week.
Since last week. Since last week. No, they're very funny guys. We had a great, and we're gonna take a short break. We're gonna be right back with Anthony de Guzman, everybody.